Chosen ones, your own true identity will shock you guaranteed. Stop and listen closely, because what you are about to realize will shift everything you thought you knew about yourself. And if you ignore this moment, you may miss a breakthrough that has been waiting for you for a long time. I am revealing to you that your true identity is not small, not ordinary, and not defined by your past struggles, but by a divine purpose that has been hidden beneath your pain and confusion. What is coming to light will feel surprising, because you have been living beneath your true calling, and now the truth is rising with power inside you. This is not random, this is not chance. This is the moment where I open your eyes so you can finally see who you really are. Stay with this, because what you discover will begin to change how you walk, how you think, and how you live from this day forward. Type Amen if you agree. You have been questioning your worth, your direction, and your place in this world, yet I have been shaping you all along with intention and care. The identity you believed was yours was only a small part of what I created within you, and now I am removing the limits that kept you from seeing the full picture. I am showing you that you were never meant to blend in or stay hidden, but to rise with clarity and confidence in who you are. This revelation will feel strong because it breaks the old image you held onto and replaces it with truth. You are not lost, you are not forgotten, and you are not behind, because I have been guiding every step, even when you could not see it. Right now, pause in your heart and receive this with openness, because your agreement with this truth matters. If this is touching you in a deep way, take a moment to like this video as a sign that you are ready to step into what I am revealing and to welcome the change that is already beginning inside you. This simple action carries intention, and your intention opens doors that fear once tried to close. I see your willingness, and I respond to it with clarity and strength. Nothing you are feeling right now is wasted, and every emotion is part of your awakening. Your true identity will shock you because it is far greater than the labels you accepted from others and the limits you placed on yourself. You have carried roles that were never meant to define you, and now those roles are falling away so the real you can stand without fear. I am reminding you that you are chosen with purpose, created with care, and positioned with intention. The strength inside you is not something you need to search for, because it has always been there, waiting for this moment to rise. As this truth settles into your heart, you will begin to see yourself differently, and that change will affect everything around you. There have been moments when you felt overlooked, rejected, or uncertain, yet those moments were shaping your inner foundation. I was building patience in you, resilience in you, and a deeper understanding of who you are beyond circumstances. Now those hidden lessons are coming together, and you will begin to recognize how every experience had a purpose. What once felt like delay was preparation, and what once felt like loss was actually protection. You are stepping into awareness, and awareness brings power. Type 777 if you trust God. You will begin to notice a shift in how you carry yourself, because your identity influences your actions. When you know who you are, you stop seeking approval from places that cannot sustain you. You begin to move with confidence, not because everything is perfect, but because you understand your value. I am placing a new sense of clarity inside you, and that clarity will guide your decisions. You will not feel as confused as before, because truth replaces uncertainty. Your identity is connected to your purpose, and your purpose is not something small or temporary. You are meant to bring light into places that feel heavy, and to stand strong where others feel weak. This does not mean your path will be without challenges, but it means you will face them with strength that comes from within. I am strengthening your heart so you do not turn back when things feel difficult. You are being prepared to stand firm in who you are. There is a reason this revelation feels intense, because it is breaking old patterns that kept you limited. You are not meant to return to the version of yourself that doubted and hesitated constantly. You are meant to grow into the version that trusts, moves, and stands with confidence. I am calling you forward, not backward, and everything in you is beginning to align with that call. This is a turning point, and you will feel it more clearly as you continue. You may have felt like you were waiting for something to change on the outside, but the real change is happening within you first. When your identity becomes clear, your environment begins to respond to that clarity. You will start to see opportunities that you did not notice before, and you will feel strength where there was once fear. This is how transformation works. It starts inside and then spreads outward. You are in that process right now. Do not underestimate what I am doing in your life, because even the small shifts you feel are part of something greater. I am aligning your thoughts, your emotions, and your direction so you can move forward with purpose. You are not the same person you were before, even if it feels subtle right now. Growth often begins quietly, but it becomes powerful over time. Stay connected to this truth, and you will continue to rise into who you were created to be. This is only the beginning of what you are about to understand, and there is more that will unfold as you keep listening and receiving. Your identity is not a mystery anymore. It is being revealed piece by piece so you can fully step into it. I am with you in this process, guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you of your worth. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are moving into a greater awareness of yourself. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. You are leaving behind a smaller version of yourself that was shaped by fear, doubt, and the opinions of others. That version served its purpose for a time, but it cannot carry you into where you are going now. I am calling you higher, and your identity is rising to meet that call. There is a deep shift happening within your thoughts, and you may notice that you no longer agree with the same negative patterns that once controlled your mind. This is not by accident. It is because truth is replacing the lies you believed about yourself. You are beginning to see that you are capable, strong, and guided, even when situations around you seem uncertain. I am renewing your thinking so you can move forward without being held back by old fears. As your mind changes, your life will begin to reflect that change in powerful ways. Type 1111 to affirm. You have carried burdens that were never yours to hold, and those burdens shaped how you saw yourself for a long time. I am lifting those weights from your spirit so you can walk freely in your true identity. You were not created to feel constantly overwhelmed or defeated, and now you are stepping out of that cycle. This release may feel emotional because you are letting go of things that were once deeply attached to you. But what you are gaining is far greater than what you are leaving behind. There is a quiet strength forming inside you, and it will begin to show in how you respond to challenges. Where you once reacted with fear, you will now respond with calm confidence. Where you once hesitated, you will now take steps forward with clarity. This is the evidence of your true identity becoming real in your daily life. You are not pretending to be strong. You are becoming strong from within. I am building you in a way that cannot be easily shaken. You may also notice that certain people or situations no longer feel aligned with you, and that is part of this transformation. Your identity is changing, and not everything from your past can remain with you as you grow. This is not loss, it is alignment, and it is necessary for your next season. I am guiding you toward connections and environments that reflect who you truly are. Trust this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. Your identity carries authority, and that authority comes from the truth of who you are, not from anything external. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone, because your value is already established. I am reminding you that you have a voice, and that voice matters. When you speak, act, and live from your true identity, you influence the world around you in ways you may not even realize. This is part of your purpose, and it is unfolding naturally as you grow. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You are also being taught to trust yourself in a deeper way, because your identity includes wisdom that you have not fully accessed until now. I have placed understanding within you, and as you become more aware of who you are, that understanding will guide your decisions. You will not feel as dependent on outside validation because you will recognize the truth within yourself. This is a powerful shift, and it will change how you move through life. There will be moments when the old version of you tries to return, reminding you of past failures or insecurities. In those moments, remember who you are becoming and refuse to step back into what you have outgrown. You are not that person anymore, and you do not need to carry those thoughts forward. I am giving you the strength to stand firm in your new identity. Each time you choose truth over fear, you grow stronger. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels quiet around you. I am present in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you as you move forward. Your identity is connected to me, and that connection is unbreakable. When you feel uncertain, return to this truth and let it anchor you. You are supported in ways you may not always see, but you will feel it as you continue. There is also a sense of purpose rising within you, and it may feel like a pull toward something greater. This is not random. It is part of who you are, and it is meant to guide you. You are not meant to live without direction or meaning, because your life carries significance. As your identity becomes clearer, your purpose will become more visible. You will begin to understand why certain desires and passions are within you. Do not rush this process, because each step is important and builds upon the last. I am revealing your identity in a way that you can fully receive and understand it. If everything came at once, it would feel overwhelming, but I am guiding you with care. Trust the timing of what is unfolding, because it is designed specifically for you. You are exactly where you need to be right now. There is a new level of confidence forming in you, and it is not based on circumstances, but on truth. This confidence will remain even when situations change, because it is rooted in who you are. You will begin to carry yourself differently, and others will notice this shift. They may not understand it fully, but they will see the difference. This is the impact of your true identity becoming visible. You are also learning to release comparison, because your identity is unique and cannot be measured against anyone else. What is meant for you is different from what is meant for others, and that is by design. When you fully accept this, you will feel a sense of peace that comparison could never give. I am guiding you to focus on your path, your growth, and your purpose. This focus will bring clarity and direction. As you continue, you will experience moments of confirmation that remind you that you are on the right path. These moments may come through small signs, unexpected opportunities, or a deep sense of knowing within you. Pay attention to these confirmations, because they are part of how I guide you. You are not moving blindly. You are being led with intention. Trust what you are experiencing. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There is meaning behind your journey, and that meaning is becoming visible as your identity becomes clearer. What once felt confusing will begin to make sense in ways that bring peace to your heart. You are not wandering without direction. You are being led with purpose even when the path seemed hidden. There is a strength inside you that has been developing quietly through every challenge you endured. You may not have recognized it before because you were focused on surviving the moment rather than seeing what was being built within you. But now that strength is rising, and it will begin to support you in ways you did not expect. You are not fragile like you once believed. You are resilient and capable of standing firm even when life feels uncertain. I am showing you this strength so you can rely on it with confidence. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You are also being guided to release the need to control everything around you, because your identity is not rooted in control but in trust. When you try to hold everything tightly, you create pressure within yourself that blocks your ability to move freely. I am teaching you to let go of what you cannot control and to focus on what is within your reach. This shift will bring peace into your mind and allow you to act with clarity rather than fear. Trust does not weaken you, it strengthens your connection to truth. There will be moments when your surroundings do not yet reflect the change that is happening inside you. This can feel frustrating, but it is part of the process. Inner transformation always comes before outward change, and you are still in that stage of alignment. Stay steady in who you are becoming, even when external results seem delayed. What is forming within you will eventually shape everything around you. You are also being invited to see yourself with compassion instead of judgment. For a long time, you may have been harsh on yourself, focusing on your mistakes and weaknesses. But that perspective kept you tied to a limited identity that does not reflect the truth. I am showing you that growth comes through understanding and patience, not through constant criticism. When you treat yourself with kindness, you create space for real change to happen. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is a new awareness growing in you, and it will begin to guide your choices in a more intentional way. You will start to notice that you think before reacting, and that you feel a deeper sense of calm even in challenging situations. This is not something you are forcing, it is the result of your identity becoming aligned with truth. You are becoming more grounded, more stable, and more aware of who you are. This awareness will help you navigate situations with wisdom. You may also feel a pull to create, to build, or to express something that has been inside you for a long time. This is part of your identity unfolding, and it is meant to be explored. Do not ignore this feeling, because it is connected to your purpose. I have placed gifts within you, and now those gifts are beginning to surface. As you follow this pull, you will discover new parts of yourself that bring fulfillment and meaning. There is also a sense of separation happening, where you begin to distance yourself from old habits or environments that no longer serve you. This is not rejection, it is growth, and it is necessary for your progress. You cannot carry everything from your past into your future, because it would limit your ability to move forward. I am guiding you to release what is no longer aligned with your true identity. This release will create space for something better. You are not losing anything of value, you are making room for what truly belongs in your life. What is meant for you will not be taken away, and what leaves was never meant to stay. Trust this process, even when it feels uncomfortable, because it is leading you toward alignment. You are being positioned for something greater, and that requires change. Change is not your enemy, it is your pathway forward. There is also a growing sense of peace within you, even if it comes in small moments at first. This peace is a sign that you are aligning with your true identity. It may not be constant yet, but it will become stronger as you continue. Pay attention to these moments because they show you what is possible. Peace is not something you have to chase, it is something that grows within you. You are also learning to listen to your inner voice more clearly, because that voice carries guidance that you once overlooked. I am helping you recognize when something feels right and when something feels wrong, even if you cannot fully explain it. This awareness will protect you and guide you in the right direction. Trust what you feel, because it is part of how you are being led. You are not disconnected. You are becoming more in tune. There will be times when doubt tries to return, reminding you of your past or questioning your progress. In those moments, stand firm in what you have already learned. You are not starting over, you are moving forward, even if it feels slow at times. Growth is not always visible, but it is always happening. Do not let temporary feelings cause you to forget the truth of who you are. You are also being prepared to step into opportunities that require confidence and courage. These opportunities may feel unfamiliar, but they are aligned with your identity. I am placing you in positions where you can grow and expand, even if it feels challenging at first. Trust that you are capable of handling what comes your way. You are not being placed in situations without the ability to rise. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Everything that is unfolding is leading you toward a stronger, clearer, and more grounded version of yourself. You are not meant to stay where you were. You are meant to grow into who you truly are. This process is shaping you in ways that will benefit every area of your life. Stay committed to this journey because it is leading you to something meaningful. You are being guided every step of the way. This confidence is not loud or forced. It is steady and rooted in truth. I am bringing what is within you to the surface so it can shape your reality. There is a new level of awareness forming in how you respond to situations, and you will begin to pause before reacting in ways you once did without thinking. This pause is not weakness, it is strength, because it shows that you are no longer controlled by old patterns. You are choosing your responses instead of being driven by fear or emotion. This is part of your identity becoming stable and grounded. As this continues, you will feel more in control of your direction. Type yes to receive miracles. You will also begin to recognize the difference between what drains you and what strengthens you, and this awareness will guide your decisions. You are no longer meant to stay in spaces that pull you away from who you are becoming. I am giving you clarity to see what aligns with your identity and what does not. This clarity may lead you to make changes that once felt difficult, but now feel necessary. You are not being forced, you are being guided. There is also a deeper sense of responsibility growing within you, and it is connected to the truth you now carry. When you know who you are, you understand that your actions have impact, and you begin to move with intention. This responsibility is not a burden, it is a sign of maturity and awareness. I am preparing you to handle what is ahead with wisdom and strength. You are capable of carrying what is being placed in your hands. You may begin to see that certain dreams or desires you once had are becoming clearer, and they feel more possible than before. This is because your identity is aligning with your purpose, and that alignment brings vision. What once felt distant or unrealistic now feels within reach. I am opening your perspective so you can see what is possible for your life. This vision will guide your steps forward. Type 1111 if you believe. There will also be moments when you are tested, not to break you, but to strengthen your understanding of who you are. These tests will show you how far you have come and will give you the opportunity to stand in your truth. Do not fear these moments, because they are part of your growth. Each time you choose to stand firm, your identity becomes stronger. You are not being set up to fail, you are being given chances to rise. You are also learning to trust the process, even when you cannot see the full picture. There are things happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of yet, but they are working in your favor. I am aligning situations, people, and opportunities that will support your journey. Trust does not require you to see everything, it requires you to believe in what is unfolding. You are not being left without guidance. There is a deeper connection forming between your thoughts and your actions, and you will begin to notice that what you believe about yourself influences how you live. This is why your identity matters so much, because it shapes your reality. As you continue to embrace the truth of who you are, your actions will reflect that truth. You will begin to move with confidence, clarity, and purpose. This is the natural result of alignment. You may also find that you are drawn to help others in ways that feel meaningful and fulfilling. This is part of your identity, and it reflects the strength and understanding you have gained. You are not only growing for yourself, but also for the impact you can have on others. I am using your experiences to bring light into places that need it. This is part of your purpose unfolding. There will be times when you feel the weight of responsibility, but remember that you are not carrying it alone. I am with you in every step, supporting you and guiding you as you move forward. You are not expected to have all the answers, only to remain open and willing to grow. Strength does not mean having everything figured out. It means continuing even when things are uncertain. You are stronger than you realize. You are also learning to let go of the need for perfection, because your identity is not based on flawless performance. It is based on truth, growth, and authenticity. When you release the pressure to be perfect, you create space for real progress. I am showing you that it is okay to learn, to adjust, and to keep moving forward. Perfection is not your goal. Alignment is. There is a sense of momentum building in your life, and you will begin to feel it more clearly as you continue. Things that once felt slow or stuck will start to move, and you will see progress in areas where there was once delay. This momentum is a sign that you are aligned with your identity. It may not happen all at once, but it will be steady and consistent. Trust what is beginning to unfold. You are also becoming more aware of your boundaries, and you will start to protect your time, energy, and focus in ways you did not before. This is not selfish, it is necessary for your growth. Your identity requires space to develop, and boundaries help create that space. I am teaching you to value yourself enough to protect what matters. This will strengthen your sense of self. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Everything that is happening is leading you into a deeper understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. You are not limited by your past or by the opinions of others. You are defined by the truth that is being revealed within you. As you continue, you will see that your identity is not something fragile, but something strong and steady. It will support you in every area of your life. There is a deeper level of peace settling into your spirit, and it is different from anything you have felt before. This peace does not depend on everything going right. It exists even when things are still unfolding. It is a sign that you are aligned with your true identity and no longer fighting against it. You will begin to notice that you are less shaken by things that once disturbed you. This is not because life has become easier, but because you have become stronger. Type 222 to claim miracles. You are also stepping into a level of clarity that will help you make decisions with confidence. Where you once felt unsure or hesitant, you will now feel a sense of direction that keeps you moving forward. This clarity will not always show you every detail, but it will give you enough to take the next step. I am guiding you one step at a time, so you do not feel overwhelmed. Trust what you are being shown, even if it feels simple. There is also a shift happening in how you see your past, and you will begin to understand it in a new way. What once felt like failure or loss will start to look like preparation and growth. You are no longer defined by what happened to you, but by what you have become through it. This new perspective will free you from regret and allow you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. You are not your past, you are the strength that came from it. You may also notice that your desires are changing, and you are being drawn toward things that align with your true identity. This is not a coincidence, it is part of your transformation. What once satisfied you may no longer feel fulfilling because you have outgrown it. I am guiding your heart toward what is meant for you, and that guidance will lead you to deeper purpose. Follow what feels aligned, because it is leading you in the right direction. Type 777 if you trust God. There will be moments when you are called to step out of your comfort zone, and these moments will feel important. You may feel a mixture of excitement and uncertainty, but that is a sign that you are growing. I am leading you into spaces where your identity can expand and be expressed more fully. Do not hold yourself back when these opportunities come, because they are part of your path. You are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe. You are also becoming more aware of your influence, even in small ways. The way you speak, the way you act, and the way you carry yourself will begin to affect those around you. This is part of your purpose, and it is happening naturally as you grow. You do not need to force anything. because your presence itself carries impact. I am using your life as a reflection of what is possible.